Hi everyone, this is Hiro. I'd like to share with you why I created Phoenix Blessing and what it means to me and for everybody. So, Phoenix Blessing is a name that I'm giving it recently, but it started from my own personal experience. Long time ago, it actually started when I was 18 years old, when my father died in front of me. He died in front of me, heart attack. There was only me, and I couldn't do anything. And I called my mom and sister and grandmother, and they came up. They started crying, shouting, and surprisingly, I didn't come up with any emotion at that moment. What I was thinking about is how I can help those people. I mean, my mother, grandmother, sister. And at the moment, I felt this huge burden on my shoulders that I have to help this family. I have to do whatever my father wanted to do, because it was my first father's birthday. No, father's birthday. Father died on my birthday. It was my 18th birthday, and I thought there's gotta be something important about me. It's gotta be that I'm responsible for this. And I believe that at that moment I kind of shut down my heart, and I stopped feeling my true emotion, true feelings. And have you ever had that moment that you don't feel, you don't know what to feel, but you really need to act on your brain? Well, I've been acting like that for many years. Since 18 years old, I've been working based on my belief, based on the knowledge that I was given from my father, from the society, and it works very well. I made my success, a lot of money, good relationship with with my colleagues. But later in my 30s, I realized that I wanted something else. I wanted something that creates happiness and joy in somebody else's life, not just making money. And that realization triggered me to find my true desires in my heart. It took me some years to be able to understand what I really want in my heart. That is totally different from what I thought I wanted in my brain. And that's when my life really started. And after that, I wouldn't say it's easy. It was easy because I needed to go through a series of emotional challenges, and I needed to change lots of beliefs. And at one time, the emotion got really difficult. It, the is that I got into the situation where it's called Dark Night of the Soul. And later I found out that after Dark Night of the Soul, it is kind of initiation. After you've gone through that, you kind of reach this higher level of spiritual growth. Maybe you're gonna call it enlightenment, maybe you're gonna call it bliss. Whatever it is very important for you to kind of rediscover yourself. And that experience of going through those emotional challenges, coming back to this your true self, was very significant for me. And I wanted to share that with as many people as possible, because I think everybody deserves to have that bliss and feeling of happiness and love for yourself. And that's why I started creating this a series of workshops. It started from Dark Night of the Soul workshop. Now I just carved out this part of the technique, and I started calling it Phoenix Blessing. Why? Because it is like the phoenix is a legendary bird that burns itself, kind of die, but rise from the ashes to be brand new, to create new life. And in a way, we're going through the same thing. We burn all the things that happened in your past and create your life like new. So that I wanted to use the name of Phoenix somehow in my technique, and because it is like we're receiving healing from the Creator or God to become your own Phoenix. So that's why I wanted to call it Phoenix Blessing. And this is As if you look at this as a healing technique, it is very unique and interesting because you kind of give guided meditation to your client. You don't do reading. Your client goes through those visualization, imagination. The client experiences everything, and you say, "How was it?" And the client says, "Oh, I saw this. I met my mother. I have this healing." So you don't need to explain that this works. The client knows it worked. It's very special. I want you to learn it, and I really believe that there's so many people who needs this technique, who needs this healing. We need more healers, more teachers of this technique, so that we can bring this to. My goal is to bring this to 1 million people to get started. I'm calling it True Love Project, and Million True Love. I would like you to join us in making this possible, spreading this technique, spreading this healing love to the entire world. So join me in these Phoenix Blessing courses, and we're gonna have beautiful moments. We're gonna have a lot of fun. See you soon.